Hello everyone, this is Karim Fahmy. We're back again. Last time we had the 5 updates from Microsoft, and I think I won't keep doing the updates because Microsoft is doing a lot of updates in a short time, so I can't keep going with Microsoft like this. I think Microsoft has beaten me. Microsoft 1, Karim 0. So today I'm going to continue the series of the Azure Architect because I have been a lot of time not talking about it. So today we're going to talk about the VNet peering. What is the VNet peering? Okay. So the VNet peering means that you are connecting two different virtual networks, but they are in the same region. And today's demo, we are talking about the same region, and it will be West Europe region. So in normal, that you cannot connect two virtual networks unless they have a certain type of connection. Maybe it's a VPN connection. I mean. Side-side VPN, or maybe it's called VNet to VNet VPN. It's kind of another type of VPN, but it's between only virtual networks. And the third type is VNet peering, which is that what we are going to talk about it today. Okay, so VNet peering, actually it's the connection between two virtual networks, one virtual network here and one virtual network here, and they will connect through the Microsoft backbone. It's between the data centers, doesn't go through the internet, and it's going through the dark fibers in the back end. So it gives you a high output, more security, helps in the scenarios of disaster recovery, and if you are doing a backup, so stuff like this. So it will be very beneficial. So let's see how it works. So this is our portal here. So we need to connect those two virtual networks. So the RG VNet and the VNet 01. Doesn't matter because it doesn't matter the resource groups, but they are in the same region, West Europe, West Europe. Okay, so how it works, let's go here first in the VNet 1. So a point that VNet peering should be done from both sides. So you will do it on one virtual network, the first virtual network and the second virtual network. Okay, so the first step here is go to the virtual network and then open the VNet peering. I mean, from the left blade, you're gonna find peerings, then add. Then give it a name like peer 01. Okay, it's available. Resource manager, okay. Resource manager for sure, nobody's using now, classics for old. Okay, our subscription and virtual network. So when you choose, for example, we chose the VNet, so we need to peer with this one, okay? And you can see here cannot be paired with this virtual network, which is the VNet. I cannot peer myself. This is not logic, okay? This one is in the North Europe, but we're not going to do it, but it's available, but it's not in this demo. So we're gonna do the West Europe here. Okay, so I chose this one, the RGWE. So I'm peering this one and this one. Okay, and then allow virtual network access. Okay, so this is kind of a feature that it make it easy because if you did a peering and you don't want to use it, so you just disable it. Okay, this is one of the feature rather than deleting the whole peering. So easy for admins to disable it. So we have 3 options here, and take care about this option. Take care so much. Okay. So the first feature here, or the first options, is allow forwarded traffic. This means that if you enable this setting, okay, so it means that the traffic not originating from inside the peer virtual network into your virtual network. So this will forward the traffic. If the traffic is not originating from inside the peer virtual network into your virtual network, it will be forwarded. The second one is allow gateway transit. Okay, and we will talk about it later, but I'll tell you something about it. Allow gateway transit because, for example, if you have a virtual network, so by nature, each virtual network can only have one VPN gateway. Okay, one VPN gateway. So that means that if the VNet have a gateway, so I will push this allow gateway transit. So that means that if any virtual network is paired with the VNet peering here, the VNet 01, will use the VPN gateway. Okay, so what is this feature? This one should be done on the remote or the other network that is connecting to the gateway network, or to the VNet that has the gateway. So this should be enabled. For example, if we are talking about VNet 01 and it have a VPN gateway, so I will enable this here. And then for the RGW VNet, I have to go there, and in the peering, I will enable use remote gateway. And we can see this now. I will check this, but it might fail, but let's check. Okay, so it's created now. So now I created this. You successfully added virtual network peering. Oh, this is so fast. Okay, let's go to the RGWE to do the second step. So we go here, VNet peering. Yep. And you have to take care about very important points. The address spaces in the virtual network should not overlap. What does it mean? That's mean that you have to check the address space here in the virtual network that you've created. The address space, this one, shouldn't be the same here. Shouldn't be the same here. And they should not overlap. They should not overlap. Okay? They should be different virtual network ranges, address spaces, different ones. Okay. Then, so we did initiate the first one, and let's go to continue what we have done first. Okay, so we started here, then go to the RGWE VNet, okay? Then go here and to the peerings again and add. So peered. You can name the peering naming convention good one, just P2V whatever, just P2 whatever. You can name it like a better naming. So you can name it, I mean, in the naming convention, it's better to name it to understand it like what it means. So for example, this is RGWE, so you can name it RGWE underscore peer to peering to, for example, underscore. I know this is not the right naming convention, but I'm just brainstorming with you. So to the VNet 01. And we're gonna have another demo for naming conventions and how we can do the stuff for naming. Okay, so and then we choose the VNet 1, and then okay, and then here we can use remote gateway. Okay, I did enable the allow gateway transit on this, but now when I use remote gateway on this, it should use the gateway there. But it tells me that the current remote virtual network lacks a gateway because I didn't create it. So this is right, so I'm not using it. And we press OK. Then it is creating the virtual network peering now. And watch the status here of the VNet peering. Okay, successfully added VNet peering. So it should appear. So if we did like this and back again, voila, here you go. So you're gonna find it, the status is connected. So the status is connected. So any virtual machine in this virtual network in the VNet 01 can connect to any virtual machine in the network of RGWE that we created now. And this is the VNet peering demo that I wanted to share it with you today. So what you can benefit from this, as I said, that it will help you in a future model that I'm going to talk about it in the architecture. It's called hub and spoke model, and this is very important one if we are talking about the concept of Azure Virtual Data Center, if you are extending your data center to Azure and doing a hybrid model. That's what I'm going to talk about it. So in the architecture series, we will have like a couple of videos that gonna talk about some storage stuff and some networking. and some connectivity between the virtual machines. And I will start to go deep into the Azure Architect, but I'd like to have it in steps or gradually so people can understand what I'm talking about. I mean, the new joiners for Azure community and stuff like this, and for sure the expertise. I think they will find it boring because they know all about us. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And stay tuned for the next coming series about the Azure architecture. Also for the other series that I'm talking about, the Azure updates. As I said, that I'm not gonna have the whole updates because it takes a lot of time, and I like to implement each one and show you how it's working and what is the features there. So we will choose the most important updates that I can see from perspective. This is very important for the market and for your work. Enjoy your day and have a nice week and stay positive. Goodbye.